Can't. I'm not even. Good evening. Don't try sneaking in. Good evening, PC Rooms.
Hello, good evening.
All right, enough of that. Introducing your Royal Highness, Her Majesty, Queen Archibald Cox.
Right. Yeah. Good evening.
Wait, what happened there, Queenie?
I had a frog in the throat.
Okay.
Among other things. But frog was there. Yes, I had a frog in the throat. Just let me clear my throat.
Yeah, let's leave it at a frog.
Just a frog.
Just a frog.
Just a little frog. Right, good evening, everybody. Good evening to Marks for the Spirits people out there so in CBC land, 98.1 to 1 land. And good evening to you, PC, bro.
Oh, yeah, good evening.
You're very late.
Boy, it was a busy day, boy.
No, stop you, boy, thing.
Sorry.
Right. Enjoy the queen or girl or lady.
All right. Bye. It was real busy. It was real busy today, man.
Do it, man.
Well, you know how things happen today. Like straight across the road there, our water authority then got one in the port.
So you're
then the airport shut down.
You're 7 to straight.
I went observe.
So you're busy observing.
Correct.
I don't know. You say it's a busy day, and then you made reference to these strikes. So I don't know if you were helping out or if
I was observing. See what's going on. Make sure everything is quiet. You know, nobody ain't getting in trouble like handing.
Okay.
I was on the best behavior.
Okay.
Right.
Cool.
So everything was good then.
Everything was good, yeah.
So the port start back at work yet?
Not yet. That nigga ain't on there. No, after they left. I don't know. After they left, I don't know what happened after they left.
After they left, then.
But here the airport working again, the thing though.
Yeah. Cause, I heard a report the Carifta team actually just boarded the flight to Grenada. So that's good.
If then the walk, look at this morning.
But you can't walk on water though.
Well,
I know a fellow who did. Your point.
Do you know him personally?
I don't know him personally, but I've heard about him.
Maybe it's time, especially at this Easter
period.
This
Easter time. Oh, okay. I would try my best because he devil out. This is the link.
There you go.
He devil out. He right next to me, too. One piece of rooms. Listen, good evening, people. We inside you half an hour's compliments of Marks Auto Spares. The number one auto spares place in Barbados. I've been at Marks today.
Yeah.
In Salters.
Okay.
And they purchased some oil. I tell you, they can stock up. But the cash flow oil.
Correct.
So I went and buy a good set of
stuff. It's a long weekend, you know, so you got to make sure you got everything.
Yeah, you got to make sure that everything percolated.
The Queen need all the oil so this long weekend?
Yeah. You need to be well lubricated. You know, make sure that my car is well in the engine and chain lubricated and everything is well sorted out.
True.
And brake fluids, everything top up. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure everything's lubricated.
Correct.
All the joints and things, everything's
everything greased, yes.
Everything well greased, oil up and everything.
Right.
You understand? Make sure everything's sorted out. So when I get my oil from Marks Auto Spares, treat me good as usual. Had some people in there, so I was shopping and things. Enjoying themselves. Well, you know this is kite season. And people complaining.
I see how much kites though.
That's because some of them see take out the sky.
I hear them though. You might not see them, but you're hearing them.
And every year you got to come here with the same thing. I ain't against nobody having a little fun. I was a little girl myself too. And I used to ramp up with the fellas in the yard, you know, have a little time flying kites. But I feel that when a certain time at night a kite should be home. You understand? Unless a kite is a watchman, I don't feel a kite should be out all hours in the night. But I got this thing, I don't understand why it does be at all, that people that live here, right? Let out them kite all the way down there. So then let out them kite in trouble with them, you know. Them kite not over my house. Keeping a lot of blinking noise in my ears.
Correct.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. All kind of clocks in the morning. You understand? Keeping a lot of damn noise in people's ears. I feel it is reasonable that when you see the sun start to go down, while the sun going down, your kite should be coming in. Tell me if you're reasonable.
That's reasonable.
I just feel sometimes I would just follow look to see if I can find what part the car coming from, walk with the scissors in my back pocket, climb up my bed 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to catch him. Let get on and say, Vincent, all the players say, like, go over the ocean, because it's all reasonable. I tell when I'm ready, right? I can find out some of these kites belong to over my house, and they can come by your house and start to be walking. You see me? You can go a kite over my house at 3 o'clock in the morning. I feel like I come and warm up my weed walker outside your bedroom, and when you decide to hold in your kite and turn off my weed walker. But that's only reasonable. Why can't I understand? You basically be peaceable. Huh? And you got a big egg kite, and maybe I can let this small kites the more. I said kites has got him more than one ball. You know that? You know that there's something? They got some kites that's got one ball. Then they got some kites that's just singing angels or something so. 3 or 4 balls. You know how much balls there is? That's a lot of balls. You can't got so much balls and one kite over somebody else, keeping so much noise. Even the one of the small ones that just you have like a caterpillar or something. No, if you can fly a big kite or a big house with all that kind of buzz all through the night, I come in with my other weed whacker, and it will start about so your house. That's the only reason there, but okay, that's what we're talking about. Right. 2 half-an-hours compliments of what your PC Browns?
Mark Auto Spares.
Get on down.
4 locations to serve you, people. Bel Air St. George, you can telephone Bel Air at 437-9819. Spooner Hill St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter St. George, 228-6992. And 6 Roads, 271-1297. Only top brand name parts for your vehicle. Mark Auto Spares, the number 1 Auto Spares in Barbados.
Right, the number 1 Auto Spares in Barbados for all your quality parts, quality services. Good parking. You do not have to worry about parking or that and so on. I hear people complaining about Bridgestone looking dead and Bridgestone shutting down. You hear that kind of talk, though?
I hear that.
But yeah, it was in newspaper and all kind of thing. How they say that people ain't coming into Bridgestone and shopping that thing.
Not today.
I'm talking about in general. In general, they're saying that Bridgestone now looking like a ghost town. Years ago, Bridgestone used to be a bustling place of activity.
St. Lawrence Gap, too.
Yeah. Nelson Street too, but there's a different kind of shopping. Anyhow, so now people are saying that Bridgestone now, but what people have to understand is that times has changed. You understand? Right now they've got Warrens.
That's it. A lot of businesses moved out.
A lot of people move out of town. Right, so you got Warrens, you got Sheraton, you got a lot of different things happening. And a lot of people don't want to come into town and fight for nowhere to park. You understand? When you got Sheraton Mall or whatever, you will find somewhere to park. You in the Warrens area, you will find somewhere to park. FR2E.
Right.
When you in town, you got to be scrambling about looking for somewhere to park, and then you got to pay money and all kind of thing.
Correct.
You understand? And then town shut at a certain time. Some people just walk and do the thing at 6 o'clock in the evening.
Right.
Let's 7 o'clock in the evening. When so the sun cool down and thing, they're going to do the little shopping. So all them kind of things that affect their business.
There's a lot of empty shops in town for you, though.
That ain't going to happen.
But again, and what those points that the Queen mentioned, you know, the parking, you know, it's hard to find, and then when you find it, you got to pay.
Correct.
And then the place is shut down too early. If somebody get off work at 4 o'clock, 4:30, 5, whatever, they go and get the children. By the time they get the children and whatever, everything done.
Stone shut.
Everything done shut up.
And if you scotch your cap in the little corner, then you come back, somebody over here with the ticket right here. So nobody don't want that there. That's why Marks, you see any Marks on the spares of Bridgestone? There's the reason why Marks has got that in Bridgestone. He got one in Salters, easy parking. One there's where Spooner Hill, easy parking again. One in Bel Air, more easy parking. And 6 Roads, you can park anywhere out there, so easy parking again. It's a common sense thing. Nobody want to be hustling and bustling, looking for somewhere to park.
If your car on the last leg, you really don't want to go in town.
True.
But that way, you
want break down in town.
When you car crook, and break down in town, like my car crook many times, break down there, so below where we're for town, right by the bus stop, right by the bus board too. They got a bus board in front. I saw it. The car that want to catch bus, you wait till I to get there and break down. Police come and tell me move. He said, but Skipper, if you can get start, I will pay you, because you're on the stroke. Come and start here. I did there so nearly 2 days, but you get moving every day. I'm serious, I was there for nearly 2 days, the car will not move at all. Police come and tell me move. He said, Skipper, if you can get this car start, I will pay you. That's your stroke. I would like to move myself, you understand? So that's what I tell you, Mark got the parking, they got everything, and that's what I'm bugging everybody. Everybody really think about it. Before I forget, right? Last year, the Disabled Council, that's correct now. Not, I'm sure I can't remember
the Barbados Council for the Disabled.
Right, them people, they had a pageant called Shine Like a Diamond. Right, it was at the Hilton last year. It was real nice, called the Queen Event. You understand? People with disabilities, people hearing impaired, visually impaired, all that kind of thing. They came, they danced, they sang, they modeled, they do everything. You understand? They had that show last year, and it was well attended. So this year they're putting it on again. It's at the Hilton on March the 27th. I think that is this Sunday here.
Sunday,
This Sunday right here. And this year they're doing it with a little difference. They got young men in it now this time. So they're going to crown a king and a queen. You understand? So they got young men with disabilities. Just giving them the opportunity to, highlight.
Shine like a diamond.
Yeah, to shine like a diamond. Highlight the skills and the talents and different things. And at the end of the night, a man will walk away with the trophy and a young lady will walk away. And it's very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting. Tickets is only $50. And that, in Barbados, no, that's a cheap show. You understand? $50. Go and support them, because the Queen can be there, so you can and support them and cheer them on. Tickets available from CS Pharmacy, George Pharmacy, and Oystins. And of course, I think from the same
Oh, yeah. Because a lot of disabled people, they have enough talent. You know, you watch Dancing with the Stars, Monday?
No, I didn't watch it.
They had a deaf man on there. Listen, the man can't hear the music, but the man was more in time with music than people that could hear.
But that's what Jack mean.
The man,
That's what Jack
I
mean.
gonna watch that again this Monday. The man tear down.
That's what Jack mean. When they went to this show here, shine like a diamond. I see them young ladies that come and say, listen, we got to turn up the music a little louder because they just feel the vibrations of the bass and different things. And then let them young girls dance across the floor. And they can't hear the music and dance and sweet. And you got some big clowns in Barbados, 2 big ears by their head. They can hear everything. And when you see them walking, you want them to dance to the song that just make loud. You can't believe that that's the same song that they dancing to. The dancing across between the tourists and the dog that get hit with the bus. You understand? You ever see a tourist dancing yet? You ever see a dog that get hit with the bus? But the dancing like a tourist and the dog across between the tourist and the dog that get hit with the bus. And they got two big lovely ears that can hear the music. And here is you have some young people with hearing disabilities and things on stage and dancing sweet. You understand? They have some that come and sing. You understand? The show the talent, the model, to do everything.
True.
Reynolds even had a young lady last year in a wheelchair who was modeling.
Okay.
You understand? Sweet. So come out and support the little thingy Bobsy. Get the people, let the people know you appreciate what they're doing, and they show you that they could do something as well. You understand? Good. Go say hi and good evening to my girl Vanita. How you doing, sweetie Pooh? And of course, Penny, my darling, how you doing? Arlene, my darling, as well. Good evening to you. And of course, Barbara Ann, all the way up there, so up behind God, back up in the north. She said, pleasant evening to everybody here, so in that March, Ottawa Spears.
Everybody here asking about the the JetBlue flight attendant.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Everybody talking about she there, boy.
That's what
kick off the Gucci heels. Gucci heels.
I
run to New York from LA.
That's what that check, buddy.
Yeah, that'll look a lot. She's on flight attendant on JetBlue, so they had this random security check. You know, like even flight attendants got go through too.
Right.
So she panicked. She had some cocaine and things, so she left the bikes, kick off the heels, and tack off. Gone.
I'm sorry to find the shoes there, that's true. But you know what? She probably figured that as an air hostess, they've been checking she.
Right, they don't normally check she, but this time they still be checking you.
But you see, these people be ignorant. You just see the whole center blowing up at Brussels airport in that place in Brussels. Right? The terrorists blow up part of the airport. Then you had to blow up part of the train station or something. So the whole world on alert now.
True.
They been trusting nobody. Before she try a little bit, let me let the things cool off a little bit because you don't know how school keeping here now.
Right.
Because you know how it does be. From the time that thing happening up there, so in Europe, all the airports in America went on alert.
True.
So they check and talk, they can hurry. Before she try to know that keep your little tail between your legs. Tell the fellow who's getting a little thing, Bobsy. Well, listen, let me keep me head below water every time, baby, because you ain't old school keeping. She want to be a clown. She want locking up for life. She want life sentence.
But how she get in New York, though? How she get in New York?
That was we go for how she get in New York? That's a fast.
How she get Yeah, wait.
Apparently she's 2007 Miss Jamaica runner-up.
She go ahead, man.
You got to run the part right.
Right.
I see some other clown that was on. She wear is a Canadian girl.
Oh, you mean the one I get hold of Canada?
Yeah, that
bring the drugs here. She
was trying to kind of Barbados.
Right, yeah.
I said that she ain't packed she buy she said these men. That's what you all like, sir. Bring the bags to she. I tell she they got him baby clothes and different things, baby milk and different things. And we can pay you to carry this bag to Barbados.
With the baby milk.
With these different things in it. She said she ain't open the bag to check what's inside the bag. She ain't checking on that. She checked the gentleman's words. So when the people check the bag, it had all kind of things. Marijuana, yellow mana, all kind of things. All kind of herbs and spices. It had a gun to or something. So she had all kind of things. She won't lock it up again for life. I know she's a blank lady because it's hard for me to believe that she didn't know what was inside the bags. Common sense, but tell you, for instance, somebody come to PC Brooms, come a minute. I want to be rid of Barbados. Get this package here for me. Nope. Then the first thing you said is buddy. Or the second or third time. They got it tape right wrong and all kind of tape up until you don't open it. Just get to, I want you to tell this man here, Bob Z. Who? And then you hear the place that you got to carry, you know, me? And then you hear that they pay you to carry. What common sense will tell you that you ain't carrying sweet bread, hot sauce, that is something else. So you're going to watch our school keeping. So all that kind of people just want locking up for life. I know sometimes, right, because when you listen to some of these stories coming out of some of these girls and things that get hold here, you just hear that they live in a very poor, poverty-stricken part of some Caribbean island.
Right.
You understand? School ain't keeping so good.
Right.
The things real hard, and the man come and get them a little something, tell them, listen, I want you to make a little receipt for me. Right. And some of them, the temptation, when they look at their surroundings, see how poor them is, the temptations be great. They're honest for some people, but it's got to tell yourself, if I get catch, look out. You understand? You just got to tell yourself that first.
I know that will everybody surprised, but this is JetBlue. I mean, she obviously got a good job there working with JetBlue, flying all over the world and thing. You know what I'm saying? She's a farmer, Miss Jamaica runner-up. I mean, what's the problem there?
The problem is that you want more money.
More cars.
That is it. I mean, people
greed,
get greedy. People get greedy. You got a good job, but you want more money. You know, she want floss. She
want more Gucci.
She want more Gucci.
Gucci heels.
She want more Gucci heels, man. You know, them things don't come cheap, you know.
I understand.
Get some Louboutins or something.
But see, they make you want to live a certain lifestyle all the time. Sometimes I'm trying to keep up with the Joneses and this body and that kind of thing. Sometimes you just run yourself in a little trouble too. Sometimes you just got to see people flying. And people is always telling me, sometimes you see people flying, you don't know who wings they are flying with. So you just got to keep your tail between your legs, you understand? Be content to be a small thing. That's a whole little job she going to lose, you understand? But somebody else that wallet would get it.
Lost your job and your freedom. You ran yourself in some trouble just now, though, Queen.
What's that?
Someone said
a locker?
You can't insult us tourists, telling us that we can't dance.
I said, I said, the boy dancing like a tourist, a cross between the tourist and the dog that hit with the car. How many tourists you ready to see that can really dance to the music? Don't tell the lies. Do not tell no lies.
Wait, some we can't even dance with you on
but I know that there, so. But if you want free sport sometimes, if you want free sport, free comedy, go by a hotel any night when they got the little steel pan music. You know, it's got a little section. You got the little limbo.
Oh, boy, yeah, the floor shows.
The floor shows. Let's pick up a man there, so pick you up from next to your wife, bring you on the floor.
Bob.
Yeah, probably near Bob or Joe from Oklahoma or someplace. So, yeah, there's always be a Bob and a Jane. So you bring Bob up on stage, and they start with, ole, 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 feeling hot, hot, hot. I mean, you see Bob dancing like a coal. You know what I'm saying? Bob 2 steps behind the beat. Bob yes, got starch in it. And the young girl trying to walk up, and Bob ain't know what's going on. So that's how it does.
2 hands up in the ear, honey.
Yeah. Feeling hot, hot, hot. And then they got the limbo chain. They got it the same height as his neck. And he still trying to get all right. You understand? The girl has got it all down by she ankles. Got the bar up on the thing.
She slid under.
I got it catch fire. Light it. And slide right on the right at the same height that she ankles. Bring it on the Bob. It ain't like at his neck. And you know when Bob gonna got it? He said he knows. That's what I'm trying to tell. Bob just hit his mouth, he knows a lot of things. Ain't funny. That's what makes it bro.
Correct.
So he can't get hello though. That's too bad. But that time he got for some good major rum, some rum punch.
I 2 beers in hand. I didn't put it down.
Right, because Bobby put all his beers though. And Bob trying to get all this limbo thing. Hit him out in the piece of board and all kind of thing. But it's all good. All the tourists in Barbados who here, thank you for coming. And the airport working again, so if you left it tonight, have a safe flight. Right, we are sent to half an hour's compliments of Mark's Auto Spares.
The oil still thing, Cashy?
Yeah, and there's more.
There's more.
There's more. Yes. Mark's continues to give you excellent prices on car parts and accessories. And hear this, they have just received a container with a new shipment of steering racks and suspension arms, all at great prices. The bargains continue at Mark's Auto Spares. Go check them out for yourself. If the special on oils still on, Castrol oils, that's the 1030 and 1040 quarts, only $10. And Toyota Corolla AE100s and AE110s radiators for only $175. So make sure. Get there, man. So make sure you go to any of their locations: Salter St. Michael, number 2, Bel Air St. George, 6 Roads, and Spooners Hill. Great service, great prices, and of course, new auto body parts and accessories.
Mark Auto Spares, the number one.
Said you could definitely be a big boy, clown.
So what you want to know what sort greeting Ras gave you last week?
Listen, I went to the top of the string for him, you know. The only reason I did not go to the Honorable Prime Minister, QC, Mr. Prime Minister, Frandel Stewart, Honorable.
He was busy with the debates and things.
He was busy, right? He was busy estimating the thing.
Right.
Right. That's the only reason I did not go to the top person in Barbados. I was on my way to the Right Honorable, His Excellency Frandel Stewart, QC. You understand? For Ras, I came in here. And he can tell me due to budget cuts, he can up here. You got the lead trumpet in there that you play. Play let the people hear how it's supposed to sound. Find it there,
this
so.
Is the original here.
This is the original one.
This is the original.
Is everybody can know? You got to bring back Ras though?
Here we go now. I had run out.
He can play that.
Right, so you didn't get that?
I didn't get that. Just wait to get. He do something, he out. He do, that's how that's his whole. He introduced Queen Archibald Cox to Barbados, international listeners around the world, visitors alike to our country. That's how he introduced me. You imagine if Queen Elizabeth II of London was in Barbados, going to meet the Governor General, and they was looking for the horns to blow. That big clown Ras with the jet.
Instead of sending policemen to bring Ras.
The bring Ras. Then we got all kinds of people from the Royal Barbados Police Force, the Barbados Regiment, and all kinds of things who just blow bugles and French horns and English horns and all kinds of horns. He can't help blow the car horn. And so I went and complained to him. He still working here?
Yeah, he's working tonight.
Oh, he did get back his job. He didn't get suspended or nothing like that. Oh, okay.
No, they didn't believe that it was an infraction that
it was worthy of suspension.
Yeah, so,
okay, all right.
You know, things rough. You know, and he got a daughter, so you got to take things into consideration. So you can't just take me my pick. So.
Well, he will know next time. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll make sure that I
leave a memo
in a folder. I'll leave the
memo there,
horns, so that we could
police sirens and everything.
Right,
so
everything.
Make sure you get the Queen. She horns.
Right. Make sure I get my horns. Yeah. Good evening to the Proverbs and Payne family from Haggett Hall. Of course, headed up in Boston. Say yes, it is true. That's how the tourists dance. We through the dance faster than the music. and she will know because she live in Boston, also that means she's a tourist. Good evening.
So I mean that she's dancing the same way too?
Probably. She's a Belgian baby, got rid of him. Jesse locked on. Jesse ain't gonna hook up with you there, so later on, don't worry about it. This is a long weekend. You know what's telling me? The road's busy all it now, because Belgians, you know. Supermarket's busy with people. And people in the supermarket complaining that too much people in the supermarket. I wonder where all these people come from.
Are you there?
You inside the supermarket, there's one thing, Belgians, that is killing me. You inside the supermarket, blocking traffic, you make a trolley and grumbling. Well, these people didn't know that this is a long weekend. What them doing here? Them may know that a bank holiday this weekend. They can come here so last week. You can come last week too. Huh? Yep. That's the Belgians. Them in the supermarket, all it no complaining. They even the Massey staff, the Massey girls and things. I don't know how it is going. Everybody complaining about the roads. They complaining about this. They complaining about that. But them is the same people that quarrel about things. This Gaffer here called me. Gaffer, what you want now?
Yeah, a Gaffer joke?
Yeah,
you know, somebody called a Gaffer in them only half hour ago, you know. Somebody tell me that a Gaffer dead.
What?
Yeah, for real. I tell them, no, I ain't heard that. I ain't. She thought there, yeah, people swear that Gaffer dead.
Huh?
Put on speakerphone, let me hear
Happy Easter to you, somebody. I hear that you dead, that's true. She said, Gaffer said she did that. Me with the no call, she would send me an invitation. But people don't tell me that.
No, you just last week. Smart, they're just not. Everybody, they tell me that Gaffer dead.
Man, that would be national news, man. That
well, you know what? Wait, tell her what I know. I hear that.
Everything.
So Gaffer.
All right, lovey.
All right. Hear that now? A Gaffer is okay.
They would have bet all the stations join up and announce that if anything was happening.
True.
You know it's Gaffer?
Gaffer's a big one. Gaffer today. I just hear all the stations would have to join up.
Join up and have radio news, man.
That would, first of all, that would come from the Government Information Service, number one. There ain't nothing that nobody could just call it and get it used. That's come from an official document. And it has to be checked by 3 different people, right? When a senior person like the Prime Minister, God forbid, or anything, so all those people had to, pass one until that day. Nobody just can't call in and say, oh, okay, so and so and so and so. Then it's got to come through some different things and get checkbook through all different.
Now, Pearson Board is going to come in here.
Right.
Yeah, I can't make that no.
True, yeah.
He can't make that
You got to bring Pearson Board.
You got that got to come from. I remember when the Prime Minister died in 2010. Even though we knew you can't make that announcement until it comes through all the channels.
Right.
So even though some other networks were announcing it, and people saying, wait, what happened announce it?
Right.
No. Hold on.
Yeah, you got a whole thing.
We ain't saying nothing until it goes through the proper channels.
Yeah.
And then
they can find Pearson to kind of announce it.
Yeah, boy.
You got to get that solemn voice.
Yeah, voice.
And from that day, so then everything is changed. All the whole programming has changed, the music has changed, everything has changed. You understand?
For the whole week, boy.
For the whole week. So if Jaffa did that, no people would have done the program. You understand? But Jaffa called and said that she's alive.
Right.
Gaffer is make sure she take her vacation and crop over every year. Every year at every event she up front.
She up front.
Up front in Bacchanal time every year.
Start to finish. Up front.
She got she tickets early too. She's coming my house early on Saturday morning. From the tickets. Sometimes the tickets got the tickets outside drying because the ink sometimes. we order limited budget too, so we got print them and got them outside drying. She just come and get hers very, very early, even before the ink dries. So good evening to you, Jaffa. Looking forward to seeing you in Crop Over. I'm glad that you're still in the land of the living. Good.
I got somebody here that works in the system saying from interviewing most of the non-national drug mules at the prison, they don't get a cent before traveling. Payment is only made if they don't get caught and return to their country. So the only payment the Moon Donkeys get, and this is what is it? The only payment the Moon Donkeys get is a free vacation at Her Majesty's Prison Dodds. So you ain't getting nothing unless you get that stuff there delivered and then come back.
So you don't even get a little berry, you let's say up front.
Like with a friend, man.
In case you get old,
Right.
your family, your children got school money to get school in the morning, nothing at all.
Nope. Nothing's. So that's a big risk to take in there.
Oh, are they? No, cut here. So that woman is the Moon Donkey, the woman from JetBlue.
JetBlue, yeah.
A pleasant evening to you guys. The Butterfly is in Barbados and flying up tonight. I really want to meet you guys, but I just got back from Martins Bay. Had a lovely time.
Yeah, let's speak on the Thursday.
Oh, yeah. There's some locked on in Clinton, all this from New Jersey. Okay, so they come to Barbados and they had the decency to come and give me their show. They said, all right, no problem. But I'm glad you had a good time.
Right on the way to Martins Bay.
Right on the Martins Bay. I'm glad you had a good time.
Try to do a show for down there one of these weeks, yeah.
Down there be confused with people. Yeah. A lot of people be booked down there. So listen, George Jones from Square One, he's on the main. He had a kidney transplant earlier this week. And he's letting people in Barbados know that everything went well. He's a little sore from the operation.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, but he's on the main, and he's thankful for everybody who sent the prayers and everybody who was, giving him all the encouragement to progress. So George continued to heal, and we will cook up later on in the season. You see, he may not make it for Crop Over because he still got to get the different tests and things to do, right? Make sure that everything is working accordingly. Got to say congratulations to Lester Vaughan Secondary Boys School, and of course,
3 years running.
Christchurch.
They got boys school and girls school. I thought it was all in one thing.
It's all in one, but
Lester Vaughan Boys.
I know. There's change of things so quick, but I just don't know.
Right. They might change the name of school next week.
Exactly.
So Lester Vaughan Boys, who won school sports, and Christchurch Foundation Girls, who won the female section.
The girls.
Of the girls. Springer been it for the last 16 years or something like that. So or the last 58 years something.
So Springer Boys been anything?
I don't take them players,
I don't think they competed this year.
Okay.
They get not.
The boys didn't compete this year.
Okay, all right.
No, Springer Boys didn't do that.
Let's change up things. I don't know. Don't tell me.
Springer Boys didn't do that.
All right, okay.
But I came in here up to about 2 months ago, and I told you all, it is alleged that Springer might not win this year because there were some athletes who said they were going to withdraw the services and support the lady girl who did not pick up the sweetie paper. How she get off here thing. You remember Kevin Okay. I ain't saying that's what caused them not to win.
That's no, but no.
But that way here, I don't know, Miss Thing. No. I don't know.
It's karma?
But no. Karma for what?
So you say if you let her pick up the CD paper, then you would have been there?
Oh,
everything be all good.
No, but it comes down to Christchurch Foundation having an excellent team that were able to dethrone the Springer girls.
Nobody gets trapped by ignorance like that there, so it affect you. I feel so.
I
honestly feel so.
I think that takes away from the achievement of Christchurch Foundation. So I can't say with that there. And bear in mind also, Foundation has a sixth form now. So then that's added firepower in the under 20s. So that's more for them. Springer lost some athletes leaving. They lost some athletes last year. Some of the older athletes. Right. And they did not win as much.
Because they took the sweetie papers.
No. Because they took the sweetie papers.
Because they're older and they had to leave the school.
I stopped there. So, you said that they had to order and they had to leave the school?
Older. Older, as in they're at the age where you can't.
Oh, you mean older? I thought you said they had to order and they had to leave the school.
No, I don't know if there's any order.
Okay.
No, that's a different matter.
So you're saying they lost some of the senior personnel.
There you go.
And Foundation. Because the sixth farm was able to get some more senior personnel,
and overall, and the track program overall, is really improved. So you gotta give it to them. And watching the teams over the last few weeks, and then watching the 2 final days of BSAT, you can't take it away from Foundation. Foundation was dominating. So,
I still feel right.
Even though Springer was leading coming into final day. So, man.
It's the sweetie paper, though.
It's sweetie paper?
Yeah. Okay. It's the sweetie paper.
I
feel that all schools should just stop selling sweeties, not the school. Or if you want
sweeties, you buy sweeties.
You want shut down school now?
If you want win school sports, left out the sweetie papers. Right.
Just bring sweeties?
I'll do something on the other. Happy birthday, belated birthday to Siobhan. Her birthday was yesterday on the 23rd. Let me tell you who that coming from at Siobhan. Happy birthday to you.
I think Brett Linton had his 2 days ago, so I got to say happy belated to Brett.
I got to say condolences to the Prescott family on the passing of Marquita Prescott. That's a good friend of mine, his sister, Timothy Prescott, and the whole Prescott family. Condolences to them on the passing of Marquita. I think somebody said she was buried today. I think so. Right. Talk to me here. Me ask a little question. You know I'm malicious. I just got me malicious. I asked a little question. Bradshaw was released from prison recently, right? His sister went to meet him at the prison gates and things. And take pictures in the newspaper, different things and things. You hear the whole story of Peter Bradshaw and based on all that little thing. We won't go back to all that there. So, but you remember he was on death row at one point in time. Blah, blah, blah. Thing. Now, his sister is claiming that the same day she went to meet her brother out of prison, when she went work at the little place that she just work at keeping some old person or something.
She's keeping old man.
Right, she just do some home help kind of work and thing. When she get there, the people let her know, okay, well, as from today, don't come back. The bad blow, all the great everybody low. We don't think you're doing a good job. Go along with your business. But she is alleging that this ain't got nothing to her doing a good job, a bad job. That she was doing this work since last year, either October, November, in that region.
But she ain't doing it very long.
And, so October, November, December, January, February. So you want to tell me that within 5 months, after 5 months, really that somebody doing a bad job? She is alleging that the people get rid of her because
they know that she's family to
they discover that she is family to the boy who was Bradshaw. She's alleging that. That's what she, not me. And she that's so here, not me.
But everybody said that kind of news different because if I was employing she, they didn't know that there before. That was, hairs would stand up on my head and back and all kind of thing. I was like, nah, man. I honestly might do the same thing too. Get rid of you from around me.
Really?
Exactly. I tell you. I be honest.
Even though you would not have had any.
If you, I mean,
if you had no problems with her
before nothing. So I mean, something like that. Something is that's something big. That's something that you should know. You understand?
But ain't she that commit the crime?
Ain't she that commit the crime?
Exactly. So you can't do that.
And what crime he commit? Apart of saying 30 years, he paid.
So everybody that news like that, they're different. You see, cause I told that crime back in that day was, I lived through that year. I know when I went down. You understand?
No, we saying that's the reason why she was fired.
Exactly.
She is a legend. That's her.
Exactly.
She is a legend. I am not one of the alligators. I do not know the whole thing properly.
Or the crocodiles.
I am not the alligators, nor the crocodiles, nothing so. But that's what she's a legend. She is a legend that if these people they hear that she was Peter Bradshaw's sister, that nothing they can come out of this, that she will still be there so working. But
Probably, yeah.
But I know, but I agree with you. There are some people who will be saying, well, this is a man who was in jail for murder or whatever. Next, you know, he run my place, getting food or whatever.
Exactly,
you know, because he might not be working yet, not settling in. Coming to visit my sister, no. Coming to visit his sister, no. At my house, with your lady in there, I don't know what you will do.
Exactly.
So I don't want him out here.
Correct.
So
all that can happen. All that can be good for them.
So how about rather than? I mean, again, we're all just speculating. You know, we're saying is, but what about the employer just saying to her, you know? Well, you know, you're a stellar employee, you know, everything such and such.
After 3 months, you can't be a stellar you can't be a stellar after 4 months. Hello? What's stellar employee? You can be after 4 months, man.
How about, just say, so I can make a real good impression in 3 months, yeah, right? Anyway, but just say, you know what, we know that Peter is your brother, but, you know, we appreciate if you don't allow him to come on the premises or come round. Right, allow for that there rather than just flat out. You know,
if it was a case of them getting rid of her because of that,
if that was the case, yeah.
But you know nobody ain't gonna come out and say that was the case.
Nah.
I was told for that. I'm not speculating, no, but I told for my personal thing. If it was me, you know, I want my piece. I ever got my mother there. You take care of my mother. When they go on something, they want to be clear in my head that let's call duggery on and so on going on when I ain't there. If I uncomfortable, you know, I got to do something about it.
But if
I am comfortable, I mean, you know, maybe, something I shouldn't be worried about, but if I'm still uncomfortable, I'll have to do something about
what you then need to do is go through a screening process where you find out if the person,
for these kind of jobs, you don't really dig that deep.
But if this is something that would eventually bother you, then you have to adopt that sort of screening process.
Oh, I think they will do that now.
There you go. Do you have any family or close friends that are incarcerated or have been
correct?
Whatever, when you go for your visa and they say, have you ever been arrested or charged or whatever?
Correct.
Sums up.
Exactly.
Somebody is saying, I wouldn't want her either. Next thing you know, he around the place. Yeah, what about this? What somebody here saying? So you see how Beatrice is saying.
So it ain't only Beatrice. Everybody. I think most people will think everybody, because everybody.
You can see how hard it is now for heaters to fit back in his society.
It can be hard.
Even to get a job. But if you don't want his sister, if people saying, well, they won't want the sister around the house because of he. Imagine if he get to try to get their work.
Yeah.
Yep. If you don't want his sister nobody that. Oh, he can find work now.
It can be very hard.
See, that's the challenge now that prisoners, that guys that have come to prison, that's the challenge that they face now.
Well, that's a serious challenge.
Everybody, especially in a small place.
Well, even something as simple as cutting cane, you're going to put Collins in my hand. You understand? Even it can be hard. It can be real hard for the man.
You're going to find work, self-employed kind of work.
You will find something. I sure eventually you'll find something. But
there are people that will give him a second chance.
It can be a little rough start. No, they come out, but eventually they'll settle down.
Everybody, who's wanting, who's happy about big, that's horse don't have to feed it.
Correct.
I heard you what people say. So everybody can get and say, man, when the fella come out of jail, when he puts upon a murder charge or whatever, he deserves a second chance.
But you
know them again in a second chance.
They want you give you a second chance.
Everybody be saying, give you a second chance. Yeah. But them ain't wanting to come at them and work. Them ain't gonna rest left in around their house doing walk and work and all that and so, because they're all feel looking to break the house. You understand? So these fellas that coming out of jail can always have a very, 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 very hard time. As I said, I don't know if that's the reason why the old lady lost a little bit or whatever. She's alleging that. I am not the alligator, so I don't know if it is true or not. So I can only say what she said. Yeah. You understand? I don't know if it was true or not. It could be a situation too where she was not doing a good job. But I think the timing is bad. You understand? The timing is bad. To do it the same day as when the fella come out of jail, I don't want to think that the timing is It was all that good. But anyhow, we will find out how school keeping, because the way how these things is going, I don't know everybody's going to find a lawyer, fight the cases and all this. So we will see how school keeping. And I see that the government now has decided to back off a little bit on the fingerprinting thing at the airport. Because they hear the Queen. They hear what the Queen say, that nobody fingerprinting me, we're a criminal. If I leave Barbados and they're coming back, what you can do when they come back to Raleigh Adams International Airport, and you tell me, good day, so Queen, you going to get fingerprint, and they refuse, what are you going to do with me? Deport me? Hello, you can't deport me from here, what is what part I live? So I know that common sense would have prevailed, and they would have said, oh, okay, the Queen, she making sense, yeah. They say, adding that road. So they let it backing off. But even now, they're backing off, I understand that Commissioner Young, like he got the Prime Minister, the Attorney General, and the Chief Immigration Officer in court over the same thing.
Right.
So they're going to go and answer charges as to why they decided that the agent should be fingerprinted.
Correct.
This boy come sound like he don't make the law sport, though. He don't skylark at all.
Well, no, give me the reason, because you can't just be a couple of months, you can fingerprint all Barbados, and to me, it sounds right native.
And the thing is, me personally, I don't have an issue with it, right? But my issue is the way things are implemented. Just like one day, just wake up and see a headline. This is what can happen.
Yeah.
If there is no dialogue, if there's no discussion, then it's like, okay, well, all right, I guess Castro no taking over. No,
Exactly.
If there's discussion, but personally, I really.
Some people use the excuse that like all the terrorism and all kind of thing going all over the world, but I mean,
it makes no difference to me one way or another. You put your fingers on it and go through. It's more trouble to take off your shoe going through a scanner than to put your finger on the scanner.
No, I mean, to me, why not carry the whole 9 yards? Then I mean, go and put the soldiers for the streets if you want Barbados to be safe and that kind of thing. You understand? Be selling Barbados as a paradise, a place you could come. Everything's good.
Come on, but don't trivialize it. No, seriously, it don't come down to the soldiers getting put in the street on that.
No, there are places that you have to put soldiers on the street in Venezuela.
But for me, no, honestly, and just because you can't just use the argument as a Bajan, so I shouldn't get fingerprint. Because I got a bunch of Bajan criminals about the place. So
no, Danny argument. Yeah, my argument is I believe what America doing is correct. Don't fingerprint your one. You can pull on yourself to satisfy because terrorism and thing they don't. You got still living like a free country. You understand?
How is that taking away your freedom?
Huh?
How that taking away your
freedom?
freedom?
You mean fingerprinting?
Oh, yeah. How's it taking away your freedom?
And taking
how does it take away your freedom?
It's not taking. It's the.
How does
it's the optic? Let me use some words, but you hear no, man. I don't want to go into all that words.
Man, get into the words,
being
man.
fingerprinted. The optic of being fingerprinted.
The whole
optic. How it looks at the people out there.
The visual of it.
Exactly. Being fingerprinted.
That's
what we're talking about. The optic of being fingerprinted.
So the one on your comment and goings. That basically is, right?
How do you feel when you're fingerprinted going into another country?
That country.
But no, I asked you a question. How you feel? You feel it? You feel it where? When last time you went to the States and you have put your finger on your thing?
Hello.
Don't just answer the question.
I have no choice. So I got feeling weird. But when I see the Americans and them line going straight through and heading, them outside by the time I still in immigration.
But
because they're gonna get fingerprint. They're gonna answer the whole lot of questions they gonna answer when they come through. You understand? That's what we're talking about.
And if they had to get fingerprint, they might start quarreling.
Exactly. You try fingerprint as Americans.
Don't they do the retinal scan?
I don't know what to do with the Americans, but I see they get too faster than me.
They do a retinal scan. They put the passport on and they do a retinal scan.
But I don't think they do that here.
They do a retinal
right now, as a murder American, like they just breathe through and get out.
True. I agree.
But I stand there, they gotta get fingerprint, they gotta get eye scan, they gotta get all kind of thing, they gotta get dogs sniffing at me. You understand?
The dog is sniff at you regardless. Regardless.
You understand?
The dog is sniff at you.
Right now, I see the Americans that is even checking themselves. I mean, checking on yourself when they get to the airport.
Exactly.
I talk about when they land. They got these different screens now. The computer set it around the place.
That's what I mean. Those are the ones that have the optical
scans. They just go with their passport and do their own thing, check out themselves, put it in, and that's it. All they bypass me and go along.
I agree with that there. I agree we need to speed the process for us going through immigration.
If you look,
You made us speed up the process as not the fingerprint when we come
That
in.
not taking the time. That is not the thing. That's not you hold up. That's a hold up.
well, let me check on myself.
Let me check myself and all kind of thing then.
Let me do that, the Americans. Well,
Yeah, she is the optic of all that they're going down. If you're talking about it can make me safer, the bill make me safer, put soldiers in Broad Street, on the Brandon's Beach, on Accra Beach,
St. Lawrence, yeah.
Exactly. It's the Lawrence Gap thing. See how that will look to the rest of the world.
All right.
Good?
Cool.
Good. Be done.
All right, good.
Back to the fun half hour.
Shop today with the good guys at Mars on the Spears at any of their locations. Salter, St. Michael, number 2, Bel Air, St. George, 6 Road, St. Philip, or number 2, Jefferson Plaza, Spooners Hill. Great service, same super prices, and new auto body parts and accessories. And yes, listeners, Mars continues to give you excellent prices on car parts and accessories. And listen to this, they have just received a container with a new shipment of steering racks and suspension arms at all great prices. The bargains continue at Mark's Oil Spares, so go check them out for yourself. And the special on oils is still on. Castrol oils are $10.30, and the 1040 quarts are only $10. And Toyota AE100 and AE110 radiators only $175. Follow them on Facebook, Mark's Oil Spares. Go and shop with the good guys today.
Today. Well, they may not be shut.
Yeah, they may be shut.
But today, when we say today, we meet tomorrow as well.
Well, not really, not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. Saturday for Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
Hi, Queen. I want to big up more sports bar, Peter, and a guy named Punching Bag. We have a big promotion here Saturday night. He's moving to be passing through. Oh my gosh.
You're named Punching Bag?
Yeah, Punching Bag. Meanwhile, Heroes there at Trans Bar, big lion competition, inviting all the liars across Barbados. I think the prize money is $200. I ain't sure if that's right or if that's a lie.
Wait. You say a lion?
A lion competition.
As in a competition telling lies?
Telling lies. At Trans Bar that is there, so in Jackson's or for seat. There, so by you Rotterdam, man. It is a lion competition. Bring your best lions and come. That's Heroes Day, that April 28th, I think it is. The biggest lion competition. The lions lining up from all the telling lions, all the Adrian Armstrong and that crowd, practicing and everything. So it is at Trans Bar, big lion competition. I think price first price is $200, but that might be a lie. So I'm not quite sure.
So as in like the Lord Nelson song, King Lear. That's our competition.
That's the kind of competition. I will be a judge, and you will have different categories, but you will have a segment where you will be given the category to lie in. So, for instance, I might say, tell a lie when you was 5 years old playing cricket for the West Indies, and the fellow know we're going to tell a lie about that day. So, you understand? It's going to be a lot of fun. Heroes there. Big lion competition at Trans Bar. Prize money, he can't tell a lie. Prize money, $200, but as I said, that in itself could be a lie, because shopkeepers tell a lot of lies too. I'm going to say hi to Ricky, the two Rickies over at Trans Bar. Of course, Bavel, Fluke, Pierre, get back a bicycle. It only got one wheel though, so that look is a lie too. But anyhow.
Yeah, you just get a wheel then.
You just get a wheel. So good evening to the guys and yours, Mad Max and the whole gang over there at Trains. They're going to pass around later on and have a little beverage. You know how it is before going. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, as I said, Shine Like a Diamond, the pageant for persons with disabilities, comes off at the Hilton Hotel on the 27th at 6:30. Right. It is a very uplifting, empowering competition of persons with disabilities. The dance, the model, the sing, the do everything. Come out and enjoy and support these youngsters and these people with disabilities. The real noise. When they do the noise, come out, and tickets go on very fast. So go out, CS Pharmacy or Joe's Pharmacy and get your tickets before they go. I can tell you it can be sell out. Because last year it was sold out very early. But that was last year. Okay. It was sold out. It was sold out last year, so they passed it. No, so it was sold out. It was sold out last year, very early. So make sure you go and get your tickets and make sure everything is all right. 2 half-hour compliments on Mark's All the Spirits people. 4 locations to serve you, PC Brooms. Talk to me, please.
The thing ain't coming on. But John Rock lady said that, they watch Dancing with the Stars with the Deaf Man. He might tear it on.
He was good. He was
He was the best out of all of them that night. It was dispute that, but the fella from Boys, the men dance real good, yeah.
Which one from Boys got on there? Nathan, Wanye, Sean.
Nathan, Wanye. It gotta be Nathan. Yeah, I think it's Nathan.
Yeah. This buddy here making a very valid point here.
Good, man.
Queen, I agree with you. If these people cannot upgrade the driver's license yet, How can you come up with fingerprinting? And you know the thing about this driver's license thing? You go to pay your driver's license in oil stains. So, okay, you stand up in a whole big long line in oil stains. Pay your driver's license, and then they tell you, okay, you got to get the point if you want the card. I don't understand that nonsense. Yeah. And then you want to talk about fingerprinting people at the airport. You cannot get a simple little thing as a driver's license correct yet. But you don't understand it at all. You stand in a line in oil stains. Pay your driver's license. Then to here, the picture thing down here so it don't work. You just got to get the point.
Yeah, you got to get the picture.
I get the picture there.
I hope it's working.
I hope it working because I just get there. That ain't working either. Sometimes you gonna rush back to work now because this here now everything in Barbados now has become a day's work. When you go to the driver's license place, it is a day's work. All the law in a twine. So
like a vacation day for that.
Land tax, road tax, all everybody know in one place.
Let me show to CGA, right? Cause the give me everything. So if I go there, I pay my insurance. I do go and take care of road tax and license for me too. Okay. So take away from that there. So yeah.
Okay, that's a lot.
As you said, it's a day's work.
It's a day's work. I didn't remember back in 2013, they said they was going to upgrade the driver's license in 2014 to these high-tech ones that you could be able to use like a ATM card and different things.
You gotta swipe them also.
You'll be able to swipe them and pay different bills and things with them and all kind of things.
Money on it,
Put money on that. So then you can't get back your money. Ready for it? So I was hearing all of that there, so and that was 2014. Up to now, them can't get that there, so also all low. But the one fingerprint, you take your fingerprints when you come back from St. Lucia. Can't get Barbados all the time at all. But I would like to get the little thing at the driver's license place sorted out. When you got to pay the point, you pay in Gullen, you pay in Seclusion Road. Don't care where you pay, you should be able to get your thing the same way. Because sometimes you can rush back to work. You got your receipt now, because you just got, when you go in the point now, you got to carry that receipt with you to show that you pay. And then they will take the picture or whatever. So then you can't find that little piece of paper now that you pay.
Exactly, true.
You understand? Sometimes you don't get back in the point until the next 3 or 4 weeks or sometimes months, or you don't get back there at all till you're ready to pay the driver's license the next year at all again, because you're busy, and everything in Barbados, as I say, is a day's work.
True.
So sometimes by the time you get there, the man asks you, so what the paper is. If the police stop you on the road, see your driver's license, this year expire. Hey, expire, but I pay. Really, receipt is. I can't find it. But
so when I got any system,
them can't even go into a system now.
Yeah, system down.
They four fellas now on the road. God bless the Royal Barbados Police Force. Cannot even go in a little computer system now in the hand. Look how the American fellas is doing.
Or the one in the car.
Or the one in the car. And punching you date of birth, blah, blah, blah. So say, okay, yes, you're correct, is right. It was paid on this particular day. Because everything in Barbados, it either down, back, or get here
but
yet.
You know, they have put some systems in the cars that was supposed to do that thing.
You understand what I tell you? But everything in Barbados either be down, back up, or ain't get here yet.
I was like, because there's a good few years ago when I put them things in the car. I was like, yo, nice boy, just like on
Police
TV.
Still getting up by MTW with papers in the hand, looking, checking numbers here.
And the thing is, it can happen. It's not that you don't have the resources at hand. So
you want the fingerprint.
Somebody said, Queen, I hear listening to the show. To add my 2 cents, this body here so got one of them long numbers, 1347. So that's, I don't know probably where that is, but that's a 347. The body said, for my 2 cents, our U.S. passports have the biometrics built in. So once we return to the U.S., our information comes up on their computers. So no need for fingerprinting. Your picture is also taken and analyzed at immigration. The camera is so tiny. If you don't know it's there, you will never notice it. Pay attention to the way the officers look at the screen when your face and your passport. I know they take your picture because they tell, look here. Look in here. And you tell, look at this little thing here. Look at it and they take your picture. You understand? Quite frankly, I ain't had no real problem with if I had to control immigration or whatever part you control. They tell me put your finger here, you put my finger there, because you all go home. You all got the people place and thing. But I don't see the necessity for it. There's a simpler way I could be doing it. There's got to be some simpler way of doing it. As the young lady said, in your passport, when you're checking at the airport and they scan your passport, you don't know that.
We don't have those. We don't have those biometric passports.
But get them.
Get them.
But
Stop this fingerprint talk.
But wait, what you right? The man, shut.
But get them. If there's a conversation, get them. So that when they go and pay this big lot of money, it's going to pay enough. It's $150 over a passport. When they going to pay me $150, which is another thing I just don't understand. No, you got a passport in Barbados. Okay? It expired. The 10 years up. You would have had 3 passports already. Then you go back for your passport. As far as you're concerned, the only thing you should be carrying now is the ping pong, the form, and the money. You just got to go back to the same process. You're going to bring back your birth certificate, your baptismal certificate, your marriage license. You got to go back. You ask them now, so this ain't in the system.
Right.
Well, you know,
the system don't.
I had that discussion with a lady at the registration department like 2 weeks ago, you know, because she had to renew. She had to renew her passport and they sent her to get all the documents again. So she's like, geez, on break, I'll get through the whole thing.
You got to go back to the whole thing again.
You can't got the expired passport unless you had them documents in the first place.
Exactly.
Is he saying body?
You have a passport now. It ain't that you don't apply for a new passport. You go on in there, say my passport expired yesterday. I want a new one. Your picture in the old passport was Qatar. You have a ID card or something. Qatar. You mean you gonna go back home now? Tell you about to come with me to prove that you use my money? I don't understand, Barbados at all. We always been a lot of backward, ignorant foolishness. You take a fella in America that born in Oklahoma. He moved from Oklahoma, now he gone and living in Vancouver. And he got to do something in Vancouver. You think he got to fly back to Oklahoma now ask for a birth certificate? That nonsense don't go on in America. The things that's happened, it be the system. You see that girl run, take off Gucci shoes.
Take off the Gucci heels.
And ran from Los Angeles to New York. And when she get there to the main the man asked you for she birth certificate.
Correct.
We always made this thing like you don't be in the system.
They don't ask you for your birth certificate when they're arresting you here.
But I don't understand it at all. If you have, to me,
it's certain things that should be common sense that I can't understand. And the thing is, if you ask for a reason, it's because you get because that is the procedure.
That's the procedure.
That's the procedure. But why is that the procedure? Apply some common sense to that there.
Because it's system down. That was. I feel like you apply for your passport or you got one already. The system is there. So, Mr. John Brown, this is his ID number. Bam, son. He was born in Barbados. All that is in the system already. All that in the system. So when you go on in with the old passport, you form fill out and the little ping pong. Bam, son. You pay the little change and you come out and gone. You got to go back now and bring your mother, your grandmother. You got mother, all kind of people you got to go back and now and bring over and over and over and over again. Anyhow, people, this is Easter, the devil out. It's still there. The devil out. So it is get all these kind of things. Meanwhile, help me out with this one called police station, brings a police officer. I hear last night, Brugger down Cadogan, up somewhere in St. Thomas, a man said something and he host explode. He in the hospital. But he said he checked the gas bottle.
Any gas bottle?
But the body, you know, up to another body, they make sure we miss that blood. You hear about that there, so it's last night on that before, bro.
I heard the headline. I didn't get to.
I see the picture of the kitchen window bloke, so I figured it was a gas bottle that exploded.
He thought so, though, but when he said when he left the gas bottle still intact, he really good because the place blew up and he gone checking gas bottle. But the place blew up and he realized that my 2 legs still on my gone. But the place blew up and he crawl across the thing like he in Desert Storm. And went check the fridge.
He still been there? Now I would have called for fire department and then check that out there.
He checked the fridge and he checked the gas. He went turn around the gas bottle, people and look in. I can't understand. He good. I admire him for that because over here, brother down. The last thing going to check in is a gas bottle. Because that may just be part one. That may just be a little cough again. And then he really take
He hurt?
He hospital hard, man.
So you better help Burger down. He get blow up.
He get blow up.
I said, what was the level of the blow-upness?
The level of the blow-upness is that you're hospital all it. No. Not like laughing at it, no. I'm happy to hear.
He telling me that he been crawling through the kitchen trying to check the gas bottle, but if I get blow up.
You crying outside?
Good dear.
Stop it, Peter.
But no, he good, no.
He good?
No, he in pain. He said he in a lot of pain.
Well, hurt after, but he had probably got burned.
He probably got some burns.
I probably heard it all.
I got a little burn and I had me scotching. So
it's a serious thing. Yeah. So I would like to know why it is that Hetty because I don't want it to happen to me.
All right.
So he get all this here brugger down. He said blow up the doors, the windows in the house and all kind of thing. Okay, he listen. He say he live in St. Thomas. He honestly heard that people in Point Corner say Lucy here. That's so hard. I don't. That's what. Listen, the man lives somewhere in St. Thomas. They say when they had a brugger down. And the things what it's hit he. He had a so hard some woman in Point Corner. Who's that hard? Not so hard.
Somebody else say house.
Right. He also had everybody already district here. And one his friends come in there and see he, and they had to rush to the hospital and thing. So I see here in the newspaper now. With all kind of tubes through his nose and he mouth and all kind of things stick up and he, you know, you look where you're there sort of thing. We're just holding on and hope you don't get the departure lounge. You're just holding on for dear life. So I see a lot of things there plug up and he and everything. But what Jack means when I read what he said, that he crawled through the back, crawled through the kitchen, and went to check the gas bottle. But he said, and check the fridge to see if it was something by the fridge. Awesome. Everybody said, how to go down, Kadagan.
20 minutes, they gone. Oh.
I hear brother down, Kadagan. The last thing I watch was a gas bottle. I don't want to see a gas bottle, no matches. Don't want to see. But he says he's going to leave it to the experts, which does not mean me nor you.
True.
Right? So I'm assuming that the people from the fire service will go over and do the little checking and make sure. Because it might be a gas leak somewhere or the other two from something else or the other that caused the explosion. But it's good to hear that, you know, he's on the mend and that he is recovering. But that's a very serious thing. That's real serious business there. Gotta say hi and good evening to my brother G-Man at the Maggie shop in Dayton Road. Said that one past there.
That Nadia.
Yeah, Nurse Nadia must stop in for a cold beverage.
True.
Oh, okay, that sounds good.
Where is this? This where?
Dayton Road. So that we go past there.
I know where this.
Yeah, tell me it's Vienna. Yeah. Vienna Morris.
1 year.
Whoever. Same thing.
Say about the only different thing.
1 year.
That's good, yeah.
Okay. Good afternoon,
that's
Queen.
part of their thing. They used to dance on stage and thing, innit?
I had a Foster here asking me who's Peter Bradshaw.
Wait. No.
Google
it. Google it.
Just Google Mr. Hall and you would be able to think. Good evening to all in the studio. I would like to congratulate Raheem and his girlfriend on the birth of their first son coming from Stacia and her family up north. Good evening to all of you. Good.
You mean St. Lucie?
Well, she's up north. I assume she means St. Lucie. Up north.
So I might tell you that you could enter the land contest, but not be a judge.
Well,
You land, yeah, just lie.
Oh, no, man, no. they got senior people, big Larry's coming down.
Big Larry's. Oh, yeah. And everybody wants to say hello to Marion, Chelsea, Rolana, Omar, Kieran, Keelan, Kieran, Kimar, India. Oh, India, there's India ground.
India.
All
right, Kimar, India, ground St. Michael.
The boy here said that we also getting our license back in the mail. It happens in Canada.
What?
Notice comes in the mail, you send a check and get the license in the mail.
Yeah, there's someone here saying that you can actually go and do everything online instead of going into the DMV in the States. So, and that's saying that I was talking about before, where you can't do, there are things that you can't do online. If I want to take my credit card and pay any of my utilities, I can't do it. I cannot pay any of my utilities with my credit card online. There's no provision for that there.
You sir that?
I can't.
You got credit card?
Using my credit card. I'm talking about
debit. I don't got the debit thing.
No,
banks.
Exactly. I ain't want I am not signing up for you to debit anything from my bank. I want control of it myself. I ain't telling you to go and debit from your bank every month, because I might not want you to take it from your bank every month.
Sure pay.
I think Sure pay got saying all along, you know.
Sure pay debits from your account.
From your account. Okay. Got you.
Oh, so you would just go
I would like to take my credit card just at home. I can go if I want to buy a blow up. No.
The bad example.
Yeah. If I want to buy a piece of equipment from the States, I will go online with my credit card and purchase it.
Right.
I could do that there.
Right.
I have friends and family over here, and when they're over here, they can pay their bills back home.
Right.
Right.
If I overseas, I can't do that. I see insurance pay. If I want to send it for that there, if I want to do that there, I actually got to go into their office and fill out a form so that they can debit the account.
Oh, okay.
I don't have control over.
No. You can do it. You can pay your line bills for line.
Huh?
You can pay your floor bills.
Floor bills?
Yeah. But that way you do.
With the credit card?
Be a credit card.
Okay.
With floor.
All right, that's good.
I know about later power, but I know with
Nah, no.
But you know, our Flo got a new machine there in Sky Mall. You know, boy, don't use that.
Oh, you mean that right next to you?
You know, boy, nobody has put a cent in that machine. I had a couple $1,000 bill on a nice machine, put it in Sky Mall there. Put your money in, I will give you a receipt for your money. Nobody is putting a cent in.
You know what? People will start using it.
Trust me, nobody using that machine.
Why not?
Take it out and put Coke, Sprite, juicy, and then they will use it.
M&M's.
Right. But nobody's gonna put money in there to get floor. I'm telling you, trust me.
You know, well, stop in lane, eh?
No, they don't be in that lane.
Stop in lane.
They don't be in that lane.
No lane?
They don't be in that lane.
I really don't know.
Right now, I still be number another story. Another long story.
But I think you could also pay like bill online too.
Nah.
Oh, I know.
Cause I trade that there. I trade with like bill. I trade with the water bill.
I do that already with like bill. I think. But I think I pay it from off my bank account.
There you go.
But I think
you can use your bank. You could go through your bank account. You could do it through banks.
Right.
Right. But what I am talking about is actually using my credit card now to go and make these payments.
Oh yeah.
But I know for certain that with line or flow or over there, because the change is blinking fast, that you set an account and your bills will, you is a paperless system. So your bills will come to you. You can see your bills online. You can see the amount of thing you use or whatever, and you go in on the thingy bobsy, and you pay. You use your credit card, put in your credit card number, and you pay. You get your confirmation. You print your confirmation or whatever. Email come to you, Lynn. You know that you pay, and that's it. I think that the power was trying to do it too, but I ain't sure if they get through with it.
Somebody, probably they late to me, because I hear now having someone telling me that they do it for their late bill.
Yeah, I tell you, the power now doing it now too.
I asked, so this I've been referring the last couple of months.
Yeah.
Because I had asked like earlier this year, either earlier this year or late last year, and they were saying it could only do it bank thing. So if it has happened since then cool. That's good. Kudos to them. Kudos to them. Wait. Before we get any further, and of course, you know, you definitely want to save in these times. So make your way over to Mark's Auto Spares. The good guys shop with them today. Of course, check them on Facebook. Mark's Auto Spares.
The number one.
What?
Auto Spares in Barbados.
Right. So we got that for NLPC rooms. That kind of time in the evening.
So wait till you start at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, normally we got a bank holiday this year. Now we got 3 hours or something.
Yeah, we would.
Christy and mother would bring food in here.
We would also ask them here to eat and drink, so
Yeah.
you're real hungry. All they had is a packet of shrimp ramen today.
I got bag of nuts in the car.
Shrimp ramen is not going to shrimp, by the way. I discovered that the hard way.
Is it straight powder?
They don't say it is shrimp. They say shrimp ramen. I got to say happy birthday to Asha Weeks, who was 18 today. This is coming from Mary Weeks. You know Mary Weeks that same back in that time? Right, her daughter, good afternoon to you, Asha. Happy birthday to you.
Okay then.
Right, so the action this weekend is what? We're going on the action.
Oh yeah, the thing was real good Sunday. Yeah,
But I don't want to pass.
the Snake Expo.
But I just sleepy.
Yeah.
Somebody called me and asked me about it.
The what expo?
The Snake Expo. That we talked about last week.
Where they gonna have it again?
I was.
Well, I got to find out from me because everybody, the children had a ball up there, man. Sunday.
The snakes, they look really happy.
Snakes.
As in like
S.
snakes.
Enough snakes.
The reptile snakes.
Yeah.
An expo.
They had a ball contractor up there.
Constrictor.
Yeah.
Unless it's building some, unless it's doing some building.
I think it's a constrictor. I think it's a constrictor.
All right, one of them there, a big one.
How big it was about? As tall as you?
They're taller than me. They had one that's taller than me for sure.
It's standard? It's standard?
I wrap around warm, around my waist.
So you know it's taller than you? It's standard? No, we asked you.
No, it's long. I had it in my hand.
Ooh.
So you wrapped a constrictor around your waist?
Yeah. It looked like a nice belt. It looked like a nice belt.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, start squeezing your seatbelt belt. You're half out.
But the little children had a ball, man. Especially little girls. You know, making these little girls different nowadays, though. They're afraid of for nothing, man. Little girls wearing these snakes around the neck like gold chains and things, man.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it was
so,
real funny.
so next time you got it, let me know so that
Yeah. They're going to ask you. You message me and tell me.
It done what time Sunday, about 6 o'clock?
Yeah, about 6, yeah.
Oh, that would have been too late for me then.
Yeah.
I would have got it there just around that time. So that way I say I can.
Yeah, you know, you want to drop a snake in the dark.
Yeah.
Right. Right. So, yeah, son. There are much lakes up there, so
Okay.
we done, then we can see the snakes, put all the back in the cages, and everybody good. So I'll let you know when it's happening again.
All right, good stuff.
Bye, yeah.
Of course, we got a lot of things happening this weekend. Saturday is the inter-school DJ competition. We have 4 young DJs all repping their schools, and they're going to see who's going to be the number 1 DJ. So we got DJ Kai, DJ Cash, Scrappy HD, and Ramon G. So that's going to be at Village Gate.
Village Gate.
That's at Village
Down
Gate.
Waterford.
Down Waterford, next to Netball Stadium.
Okay.
And that's an early start, that's 7 o'clock. So, or you can go and represent your school, just go and see your young DJs. And the winner actually gets an internship at 98.1. In
Okay.
addition to other prizes, because they get a whole bunch of prizes. But of course, they get an internship at 98.1.
Oh, that's good. That's
Okay.
good, man. That's
You
very
know,
good.
be just real damn lawless. Poor man in hospital with the tail that blew up. Somebody asking me if he was trying to apply for ISIS. I just feel like going on nothing to do all the time. Look, I go over here.
Wait. That is a really a message you get, or that's a like...
Sure that he was not trying to be ISIS, trying to make a nuclear bomb. And the body got bomb spelled the D at the end, so that's a extra bomb.
The D silent.
It had to be silent. The dealer he get blown up. You know, lawless clown people. I feel it's got to be black here. All right, so PC Browns, I can hear you over the weekend, love me. I go from here.
Alrighty. All right, so, wait, we done? That's it?
Oh, maybe that, but they're not here.
Okay. All right, and Saturday, Soccertology.